The Epistle to the Philippians, the Introduction. The Apostle Paul, 1:1, joined in his salutation by Timothy personal references by the author 1:12 through 14, 2:19 through 24, 3:4 through 7, and 4:15 and 16 are certainly consistent with what we know of Paul from other New Testament sources. Paul's authorship of this letter is also supported by the testimony of early church fathers such as Polycarp and Irenaeus. The city of Philippi, named after Philip of Macedonia, the father of Alexander the Great, it was a major city of Macedonia on the road from Rome to Asia, known as the Egnatian Way. It was the site of a famous battle in 42 BC in which Antony and Octavius defeated Brutus and Cassius. Octavian made the town a Roman colony where retired soldiers could live and enjoy the full privileges of Roman citizenship, to which Paul may have alluded in 3:20. The church at Philippi, during his second missionary journey, 49 to 52 AD, Paul had his traveling companions Timothy and Silas were making their way across Asia Minor, Turkey, when Paul received a vision at Taurus. In the vision, a man of Macedonia pleaded, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." Perceiving that the Lord was calling them to go to Macedonia, they sailed from Taurus, Luke having joined them, and eventually arrived in Philippi, Acts 16, 6 through 12. With the conversion of Lydia, Acts 16, 13 through 15, and the Philippian jailer, Acts 16, 25 through 34, the church was established at Philippi. The lack of a synagogue seems to indicate that Jews were not prevalent, and so the church may have consisted primarily of Gentiles. From the conversion of Lydia and references in the epistle itself, chapter 4, 2 and 3, it is evident that a number of women played a role in the growth of the church. When it became necessary for Paul to leave, Luke seems to have stayed in Philippi, based upon careful observation of personal pronouns, we, they, in Acts 16:12 and 17:1. As Paul left Macedonia, the church at Philippi became a significant source of support. 4:15 and 16, and 2 Corinthians 11:9. Paul visited the church at Philippi again on his third missionary journey, Acts 20:3 and 6. Philippians is one of Paul's 4 prison epistles, 1:7, 13, and 17. Ephesians, Colossians, and Philemon. The general consensus is that these epistles were written during Paul's imprisonment at Rome. See Acts 28, 16, and 30 and 31. If such is truly the case, then Paul wrote Philippians around 61 to 63 AD from Rome. The church at Philippi had sent a gift to Paul in Rome by the hand of Epaphroditus, 4:10 and 18. Paul uses this occasion not only to thank them, but to comfort them concerning his situation as a prisoner for Jesus Christ, 1:12 through 14. He also writes of his plans to send Timothy soon, 2:19 through 24, and why he considered it necessary to send Epaphroditus back to them, 2:25 through 30. There may have also been a problem at Philippi involving 2 women, for Paul has few words to say concerning them. Throughout this short and rather personal epistle, one keynote resounds again and again. That keynote is joy. Philippians has often been called Paul's hymn of joy, in which the theme is, "Rejoice in the Lord." Here ends our introduction to the Epistle of the Philippians and begins our study.